I'm live, guys. Yes, I am driving, which means that I got or purchased a car mount. Let's see, what is it called? Window mount. So I have this handy thing on my windshield here inside the car while I'm driving, and I can drive and make a little video to talk about yesterday, because yesterday I did not make a video. So my idea is, I'm still figuring this whole mount thing out, trying to get it the right angle. My idea is to make 2 videos today, because I did not make a video yesterday. Whoops. I intended on making a video, but I just got too busy at the end of the day and wasn't able to do the video. So I want to talk a little bit about what I did yesterday, aside from buying this for the car. So now I can make a video in the car. And yes, I don't want to, I remember years ago, as in like 2 to 3 years ago, when I would make I would get comments, don't make a video while you're driving, this, that, and the other. So don't worry, everything's fine. I'm not going to be unsafe. But anyway, so yesterday, you guys know it's Thursday today, and on Monday I got 3 new Gaylords, and I wasn't able to do anything with the Gaylords on Monday, but Tuesday I was able to sort through a little bit of one Gaylord. And then yesterday with my kids, I was able to sort through, let's see, the whole rest of the CD Gaylord. And what I did is I put them all in boxes and put them in my car. Boxes, cases, crates, everything. And it was probably like 8 different boxes of varying sizes. And then I brought them home, and there I spent the rest of the day scanning through most of them. So I only have 3. Let's see, I have a big bin, a big box, and then a smaller like bin type of thing. So I only have 3 of those left, which is probably a couple hundred CDs left to scan through. Another thing that I'm doing is I'm going to do the swap meet this Sunday. So I'm basically taking the whole Gaylord to the swap meet of CDs, at least the CDs that were not good for FBA, and ones that I'm not putting into a eBay lot. There's only a few of those. The rest of them I'm gonna try to sell at the swap meet and see what happens. So I'm just putting them into boxes and stacking them up in my garage so that I can load up the vehicle for Sunday and see how many of them I can actually sell and how much money I can make doing that. I like that idea, if it works out, to be able to move a lot of those CDs quickly and sell them. Some of them, more valuable ones, I can sell individually on eBay, and a few put into some eBay lots. But I'm looking at the lots that I put up. I put a bunch of eBay CD lots up over the last week and a half, and while some of them did well compared to other ones, still was not making even $1 a CD on average. So I figure if the swap meet can work and I can sell a CD for $1 and I can sell a lot of them, I'll make more money that way. Again, we'll see how it goes, see how much actually I can make, and yeah, go from there basically. Hello, Charlotte. And yeah, so I just wanted to check in, let you guys know what was going on yesterday, that I was able to get through the CDs sort, and then that took about probably close to 2 hours. Again, I had the kids with me, so they don't make things easy. They were helping a little bit, but they have lots of needs, so I'm not able to focus entirely on it. I probably could have done it in about an hour and a half. It was just me. I end up doing with the CDs is I end up dumping the Gaylord over when I get to the very low there on the bottom, so I don't have to keep leaning into the Gaylord and hurt my back. So I dumped them out and finished them off. And then I kept that Gaylord after I loaded everything up into the car, the CDs. I kept that Gaylord empty and not folded up, because what I started doing for probably like 20-30 minutes is I started going through the books in the book Gaylord I have, and I was able to find, I think, 5 books for FBA. There was a couple of school-related books, so I brought those home. Excuse me. And I found 2 that I'm going to try to sell on eBay. That Gaylord has a lot of school, or rather, sorry, a lot of kids books. From what I've looked through so far, at least what's on the top, a lot of it is kids stuff. So I'm going to try to sell some books at the swap meet, kids stuff as well, and see how that goes. I figure that'll go pretty well, but we'll see. But a lot of it is kid stuff. So what I've been doing, which I made a video on Monday about, is I was tossing all the duds into the empty Gaylord, all the book duds, and I found there was this particular textbook, math textbook, that I had. I found at least 12 copies of it in that Gaylord. Cool, Charlotte. And I just tossed them all into the dud pile because, or the Gaylord, the empty Gaylord, because it wasn't a good textbook. I couldn't sell it on eBay, couldn't sell it on Amazon. It's a high rank. Unfortunately, it's too old. It's not something that people would want. Great. So Charlotte says she's going to her first library sale tomorrow. Awesome. Friday. Yeah, usually they have them Friday, Saturday. Depends on how big it is. Sometimes they'll go to Sunday. Sometimes they'll even go from like Thursday to Sunday if it's a really big library sale, book sale. But that's good. I recommend. So is it a one-day sale or is it a multi-day sale? Do they have like a bag day, after, or the second day where they slash the prices, or is it just how's that going? Because usually you can go the first day and they have the normal prices, which are still really low, and that's when you can find everything, and that's when a lot of resellers go, unless it's an area where there's not a lot of resellers. And then the second day is typically a bag sale where you can just fill a bag for a couple bucks or whatever, and they usually give you the bags. The last one I went to was $2 for a bag, fill a bag, and it's a big paper bag, grocery bag, and you can put a lot of books in there, or CDs, or whatever you're looking for. Yeah, I made a video about it, but the last book sale I went to, which is a book sale that they have, I believe they advertise with over 10,000 titles, and it is a lot. It's crammed into a small space, but it's a lot. And okay, Friday, Saturday, and half price Sunday. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you'll have a chance. You'll probably be some other resellers there. Is it a large? If it's a large sale, like over 10,000-20,000 books, then you should find plenty of books, even if there's other resellers. I haven't been to the huge ones, where there's like a warehouse of books, where they say there's like 50,000 or 100,000 or more, 150,000 books. I've never been to one that large. The largest one I've been to is probably over 20,000 books. The one I'm thinking of, and that brings a good amount of resellers, but I still find profitable books, or I still found profitable books. Another thing is to keep your eye out on stuff for eBay that might not be good for Amazon, but could be good for eBay. Certain individual books, but also things that you could put into lots if you can get them for cheap at a book sale, especially on the bag day. Sometimes you'll get some stuff that you can put into a lot. Like I found one that was in a series. It wasn't the whole series, but it was like 12 of the books, and they were pristine. They were basically like very good, not like new condition, and I ended up selling it, and I got all of them in a bag sale, $2 to fill a bag, so basically $2 for them, and then I sold them for I think like over $30. And when I saw them sitting on the shelf, I figured they're worth looking up for eBay, so keep that in mind too. This one is adult nonfiction. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you should find a lot of good. Yeah, you should find some good stuff with nonfiction. If it's a sizable sale and there's not too much competition, even if there is another half a dozen or 8 or 10 resellers there, it's still worth it to go, because some people, they'll go through a whole shelf, a whole line of books, and and then you'll go after them and you'll still find something good. So you never know. Some people won't look up things, they won't type things in, or they'll pass on a book because it's not enough profit, but yet it's okay for you. Maybe they'll say, oh, I have to make at least $6 or $8 in profit, and that book is $3 or $4 in profit. Well, I'll take it if it's a book that's $1 or less. Then for sure I'll do it. But yeah, book sales can be really good. Oh, then they limit you to 25 books. Okay, well, go back Saturday then and get more. Yeah, so it's interesting to see. I never made a video. I don't think I've ever live streamed a video this early in the morning. Well, here it's 10 a.m. But most people that probably watch my stuff are either at their job, or they're doing their reselling and they're outsourcing, or they're shipping, or whatever it may be. So typically the videos I make later get a lot more people watching, which I understand. Oh, noon there. Okay. Yeah, for sure. The last day you might be able to find some good stuff too for at the bag sale, or the cheaper prices. So yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know that what I've been up to. I'm gonna go home now, and I have a bunch of eBay shipments. Unfortunately, I have like 13 because I had a bunch of lots that I sold. Unfortunately, I mean, it's a good thing because I sold them, but it's just gonna take some time to get them all together. I have them all in boxed up. I just gotta ship them out, or print out the labels and weigh them and all that stuff. So that'll take me a little while. But then once I do that, I'm gonna finish scanning the CDs that I have left, the 3 boxes, which will probably take me at least an hour and a half. I've already found some good stuff. I didn't count them up, how many FBA things I found, or CDs I found, but I found a good amount. We'll see eventually how many I find in total. I'm hoping to get at least over 100 or so. I don't know where I am at now. It varies though from Gaylord to Gaylord. But just wanted to let you guys know what happened yesterday. So the idea is to make a video later on today and let you guys know how things went in my final tally for all the CDs I was able to find in the Gaylord. So thanks, Charlotte. Keep it up, guys. Keep booking.